I'm Jo Barnett. I'm the Executive Director of Virgin Money Giving, and that is Virgin Money's not-for-profit fundraising business. Just to brag. We've raised nearly £1 billion for charity, and we're 10 years old this year. I don't personally like the idea of networking. I don't like walking into rooms of strangers and not knowing anyone. I don't like walking up to complete strangers, but I do like building relationships and going for coffee with people that I think are either interesting or have something I can learn or could help me in a certain way. Even if I don't really know now how they're going to help me, usually you sort of find out things about people as you spend time with them, and you can think about how their history or their experience can really help in your business area. That's what I do a lot of. I love meeting my competitors. I've learned over the years you don't actually have to give anything away. I've got a couple of competitors I meet with, just for coffee or just because I give them a call if there's something going on in the industry and think they might have a view that I'd like to just find out about. And most people like sharing. I mean, there isn't anybody who's going through what you're going through in exactly the same way apart from your competitors. So if you get to know them, you can, when there are times when you need to talk to people, you can pick up the phone. So I think networking with your competitors is not a nice to do, it's a have to do. The people that I like who contact me through social media are the people who have thought about whether I'm in Facebook or whether I'm in LinkedIn and what my headspace is when I'm actually engaging with that social media, and also the people that give you a really tailored contact. So you get random ones that are thrown out to you that have absolutely no understanding of what you do in your professional career, and therefore you think, why on earth are you contacting me? And I just find those rubbish. But the ones that are useful is when they contact me out of the blue, they go, I think you've got a problem, I think I can solve it. I think the thing about social media and trying to build a network is not to just be random and throw it out to people, but think about what's going to be of interest to that particular individual person and do your homework. So I think business connections are just people that you like. We meet lots of people both in your industry and in outside of your industry, and personally I just pick up people as I go. I had a dinner with a friend of mine who's very senior at cancer research the other day, and you talk about family, friends and all that kind of stuff, but then we definitely got into what's going on in our sector, and I almost inevitably write an email back to my team going, I learned X, Y and Z last night, because it just comes out in conversation. So I would never just network in your specialism. You will learn a lot more if you have a broad spectrum of people that you network with. Like everyone, you get thousands of industry events, and I think you have to be really discerning in the ones you go to. You'll probably think I'm really outgoing. I hate walking into a room where there's just nobody I know. So but I do it. I don't think many people find it easy, actually. You just have to make yourself do it. You have to go into there and you have to look for the other people on their own, because they're always thinking the same as you are, like, what am I doing standing here? Don't go and hide in the corner. If I'm there with a purpose. I'm there to talk to certain people or learn certain things. So the thing you shouldn't do is go have a really good conversation and just walk away, because what's the point of that? So a business card, which I know sounds naff, but it works. Or just, can I meet you for a coffee? Really like what we've been talking about. You shouldn't feel shy about making a more solid contact than just the conversation you have at the time. I follow up almost inevitably after most things I go to.